Good morning. I am Anil Agarwal, former Chief Manager, Punjab National Bank. So, since yesterday, we started group discussion also on our Telegram channel. Every day, I will be giving you a topic through a video on YouTube channel. You will prepare that topic and then participate in discussion from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. at that Telegram channel. Link of the Telegram channel is available in description box as well as comment box. So if you have joined, it is good. If you have not joined, you can join today. Yesterday, around 2000 new people joined this group. Now we are having more than 4000 people. Those are active on that group discussion group. And gradually, I think this figure may touch 10,000 and a very good group it will form. But yesterday, when I watched the participation, so I found certain things where you have to focus. It was first day for the people, those who have recently participated. Although 4 months ago we started this group, we covered 11, 12 topics also. So at that time it was stabilized because gradually they were improving. But yesterday was first day, so I found it was lopsided. Some people could not understand the topic and they started typing their comments. And sometime it has led to out of topic also. Now, what is the logic of group discussion? Why group discussion is being conducted? Group discussion is not conducted to check your knowledge on a topic. Group discussion is conducted to understand your personality. So the purpose of group discussion is to see a particular trait in a candidate, whether that is present or not. Now, yesterday topic was the effectiveness of the steps. The topic was whether the steps taken by the government were effective to tackle COVID-19 from economic point of view. Now, when I watched your discussion, I found none of you could understand the effectiveness word. The focus on this topic is on effectiveness, not on COVID-19, not on steps. So it is very essential that you should understand the topic. The topic is whether steps were effective or not. Now, how to check the effectiveness? Effectiveness is to be measured on some parameter. The parameter has to be your objective. Why? And we will call these steps as successful, and how we will call these steps as unsuccessful. There should be some objective. Say a disease has come to a country or the world. What is the objective? The first objective is to save lives of people. So protect the population. Second objective is to save the economy. Third is to grow. Fourth is to provide employment. That means in any situation, in an emerging situation when population is ever growing, the biggest challenge of government is to provide employment opportunity on an increased basis, on regular basis. Second challenge before government is to collect the taxes to run the expenditures. And how collection of tax will happen? When economy is growing. Because your expenditure is ever growing. So you need always growth in revenue. So for growth on revenue will only come when economy is growing. If economy is going down, it directly means your revenue will also fall. If revenue will fall, the capability of government to spend will also fall. That will ultimately affect the livelihood of people. And once the livelihood is affected, people will suffer from many things. So the topic was effectiveness. Effectiveness means you should focus what was the stated objective and whether that objective is achieved. Whether we could save the lives, whether we could save the economy, whether we could save the employment, whether we could save the revenue collection. These should be your parameter. Which if you will focus on the right parameter, then only you will get high marks. And if you are only telling what you know, although that may have reference to the topic, may not have reference to the topic, you are not going to get any marks. You may be satisfied, I have participated, but the evaluator will find you have not understood the topic. When I was reading your comments, I found most of you was telling what they were knowing. Topic is not COVID-19. Topic is not steps. Topic is effectiveness. So the step may bring the desired result. The step may not bring the desired result. And that is called efficiency. So if you have got the desired result, say government wanted that this disease should be eliminated in 21 days. And they took the hard step of lockdown. If it is achieved in 21 days, we will call it effective. And if it is continuing, we will say we have missed somewhere. And what is that somewhere? If number of cases are falling, we will say yes, it is coming under control. If the number of cases are going up, still there is a question mark on effectiveness. Say on economic front, if we continue to grow, we will say the steps are effective. If we start falling, how we can call that the steps are effective? Because our desire is economy should grow. And if degrowth has started and growth is not coming back, then steps cannot be called effective. So we have to see from that angle. If employment is protected, it is effective. If employment is falling or people are getting unemployed, we can't call it effective. Steps will be taken. Government can take thousands of steps. The effectiveness is the ultimate result, not the step. Every government takes steps. But whether India is same today as 1947, answer is no. In 1947, we were very, very backward country. Today, we are a developing country. So the steps taken by the government were effective because there is an improvement in economy. But this will be called ineffective if there is a deterioration in economy. So everything is linked with the result. Say you are appearing in exam again and again. If a person is successful, then he is effective. If he is unsuccessful, although he is working hard, we will call him ineffective. So effectiveness is always seen with reference to result, not merely taking the steps. Say if you need job, if you get the job, your steps are effective. If you don't get the jobs, your steps are ineffective, although you are taking steps. So you have to understand the distinction. What is effective? What is ineffective? This video I am only making in English because I want you to improve your English. Although there is always demand, every video should be in English and Hindi. I am making it. But deliberately I am making this video only in English so that you are forced to listen in English, understand in English, and improve your English. Because if you are aiming as SBI PO, ultimately you have to improve your English because English is going to play a very important role in your selection. Although some people are asking, can we participate in Hindi? Yes, you can participate. But if others are not understanding that language, then you may be in trouble. And secondly, when all others are speaking in English and you are speaking in Hindi, sometimes you yourself are not comfortable. It is not that others are not comfortable. Others may be comfortable. Board has nothing negative about you. But sometimes I have found the people, when people are talking in English and others are talking in Hindi, they have some feelings. So it is always better if you develop your English speaking skills also. There is no harm. If you are knowing, you are fluent in Hindi, it is good. But if you learn English also and become fluent in English also, it is an added advantage. We are not having any goodwill or ill will against any language. But yes, English is a contact language in India. If you have to work in an organization which is international presence, you have to develop your skill in a language which can help you to work internationally. State Bank of India is having branches across the country as well as in other countries. And that's why knowing a knowledge which can be useful to interact with people across the globe will definitely help you. So God bless you all.